Time is almost here. The Los Angeles Lakers will begin training camp on October 3rd, and we have a few storylines to discuss in the lead-up to camp. Naturally, LeBron James enters his 21st year first. Is he able to maintain this level of play? Ever since LeBron moved to Los Angeles, it seems like people have been asking him this question, and he keeps doing so. Thus, entering into this season, I'm not too worried about LeBron James. The well-being of LeBron James and Anthony Davis is what worries me. In order to spare LeBron and Anthony Davis from having to shoulder too much of the strain during the regular season, will they be able to maintain their health, and can the squad's supporting players actually hold it down? In relation to workload, training camp will be included in the schedule. Guys like Jackson Hayes and Christian Wood will be vying for minutes on the front court. Wouldn't Hayes bring unique skill sets to the table? Would he be a worse defender and more of a floor spacer? Although Jackson Hayes doesn't spread the floor much, he can contribute a lot defensively. Though he's not going to be stepping out to shoot threes, he's more of a lob threat who is highly athletic and capable of scoring around the rim. In an attempt to establish himself in the league, Hayes, who signed a minimum contract in 2019, is now forced to play for the Los Angeles Lakers. When it comes to athletes aiming to establish themselves, consider Max Christie and Cam Reddish. Max Christie played excellent summer league ball. The previous season, he worked in the G League. During the regular season, he had a few opportunities, but they were scarce, particularly after the Lakers made a trade deadline transaction and things started to ramp up. Christie didn't really have many chances to use Cam Reddish. He has moved about within the league. He has played several parts. When the New York Knicks opted not to play him, he had no part in the team. Reddish is forced to accept a minimal contract as a result. He has a lot of work ahead of him to do. But as I mentioned earlier, the Lakers have a talented squad, so he will have to prove himself worthy of a spot in the rotation. I may go into more detail regarding the Angelo Russell and Gabe Vincent training camp battle in a later video. Russell can score more goals than Vincent, even though he's not as excellent a defender. More of a volume scorer is D'Lo, a guy who, on any one night, can get you 20 or even 30. While Vincent is capable of setting up the floor for you, D'Lo will be able to burst for more points than Vincent. However, Vincent does contribute more defense, and this club has excelled at defense because they truly respect and prioritize it. It's the Lakers. I believe Vincent has a great chance to establish himself, and there may even be some rivalry between Gabe Vincent and D'Lo for the position of starting point guard. Although these men might not be vying for the same role as before, it will be interesting to watch how they develop in the off-season. Both Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura. I am thrilled about these guys. During the off-season, they were both compensated. As young players, they enjoyed fantastic post-season experiences with the Lakers. Reeves and Team USA were creating a stir. Rui Hachimura has been working out in numerous photos during this off-season. All in all, I'm eager for the Los Angeles Lakers next season.